Hey guys, this is Justin Bob 100 here, and here is my Halloween special. Today I'm going to be playing the new campaign of the Fortnight, which is Halloween themed, if you were wondering. It is on the 5th server, and currently it's going to move up, but yeah, we'll see if anyone wants to play with me. I might be keeping a tally of all the wins and whatnot. Oh geez, 4 people are just playing this. Ah, alright. I'll wait here for a little bit, and if no one comes, I'll just press play. Some people might join, but you never know. Oh, a guest. I mean, pretty devoted guest. Oh, maybe not. They want to play my level. They're putting 2 and 2 together. Username. That must be him. Alright, I'm just gonna start. Just my mic here real quick. Alright, so what is this called? Graveyard? Graveyard. Ooh. So pretty much this is a newbie land level that was retextured. You could tell it was retextured because they used like red lettering, which you would use for like a different background, but not like dark like this. I don't know, it's just hard to read while running. But whatever. But a lot of it's like, okay, that looks like something you draw if it's bright out. Just the hues and everything. I don't know. There's one thing I don't like about... Ooh, skip. There's one thing I don't like about campaign levels, and that's when they're long. Especially newbie land levels. People don't really care about everything. I mean, it's nice to include everything, but you don't want your level to be more than like a minute 30. And this one's sort of long, in my opinion, for a newbie land level. But I guess that's okay. You know, my opinion on length for levels is, if you can keep my interest, great. Make it as long as you want to make it. But if it's not interesting, and it's long, don't. Make it shorter, okay? You want to keep... Wow, the first grave in this whole level... You gotta keep the people's interest, okay? Be invincible. I would have liked to seen a better use of the invincibility block. Like, the players walking on top of it. On top of a bomb. Ooh, alien eggs. You don't even label it host? Oh, wait, yeah, you do. Jeez, you put everything. Honestly, you don't need to put every single block. I think if you leave some of the blocks out, it's perfectly fine. People can figure it out. Or a campaign that, like, gives the basics in one level and expands on it in the second level. I don't know. Maybe not making the second level a newbie land level, per se, but you can always make it still a simple level and have variety in introducing different blocks. And that's really the way to do it. Alright. Let's see if there's anybody here. Looks like there are. Ooh, we got some peoples. We got a full house, guys. I'm gonna eat a granola bar. Ooh, it's a potato. Nice. Alright, this level, a lot of people like this dark blue background. And it's pretty... Oh, gosh. I don't speak French. I'm sorry, dude. I was a Spanish kid, and I still don't know, like, anything from Spanish. So, this level's made by the maker of Space Flight, I think. Space Flight is what it's called. I don't know. This is a speedy level, and I kind of like it, because it's faster. It's actually shorter than the newbie land level. So, that's good. Because, I don't know. Some people like long levels, some people don't. I just don't. And I also don't like bricks. Like, holy crap, dude. You don't need all these bricks. It's kind of pissing me off. Oh, he glitched. Nice glitch. That's funny. Freaking glitched. Alright, I owned that shit. What do I think of this level? I'll give my opinions on each level. The newbie land level, as I said, it's kind of long. So, meh. This level's pretty good because it uses a concept known as the Speed Burst. Alright, Dark Manor. This one's kind of longer, but it's like you go through it pretty quickly. The Dark Manor, three levels have dark in them. Interesting. What about Halloween during the day? I mean, it's not different. It's the same. It's the same Halloween all the time. It never changes. Just like my opinion on the government. Anyway, hey, this one doesn't use a blue background. It must be different. It's got a gray ouch. Top hat. I look like a gentleman. A gentleman. Yeah, this level gives you like happy hour stats. It's pretty generous. Okay. It's like a lot of closed gameplay, but it's pretty simple. It's actually very simple. Yeah, this is a bad glitch. It's too easy. If you're gonna make the player do that, you gotta make him do it. You can't allow this glitching, or you're going to have problems. Yeah, this is a good level though. It's a fun little racy, fast level. Not very difficult in gameplay. I think on the third level is when you can really start getting sophisticated. Like, I guess Makey's level works, the Speed Burst. I mean, you can introduce items. I mean, that's like an item concept level. And that's a good thing to introduce. This one uses sword, but it also has, like, a little bit tougher gameplay, but it focuses on the closed gameplay, too. Ow. Ow! You're evil! Aha! Alright, second place for Jay Weed. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep track, because I don't care! Ooh, a death match. My opinion on death matches are pretty constant. I don't like them. Because there's a problem with the gun and the sword in this game. It's called lag. Some people lag, some people don't. But either way, it always screws me over. Yeah, everyone has played this level. And although the Lost Woods in Legend of Zelda really aren't meant to be horror-based, I guess this works? I don't see it. I don't get the whole Halloween theming with this. I mean, not even, like, relatively... I mean, it's in a forest, but it's not like, it's not supposed to be a dark forest, per se. It's just supposed to be a forest. I guess the black background, contributes to this wrong perspective. Oh, come on! No! Yes. Oh, wow, that sounded like seductive voice. Except not seductive at all. This is some crazy stuff. We're in a tree, but it is like kind of like honeycomb-esque here. I don't know what's going on. It's a shame when the pixelation glitch happens in levels, and it looks like this one was exposed to it. Oh gosh. Yeah, but it's not really that noticeable. This level, as usual, is pretty good, but I don't get why it's considered a Halloween level. I think the theming It's a bit off here, but yeah. Alrighty, I am back. I took a little break, but you guys can't tell because I just paused the video. Alright, next is Spider's Nest. Let's see if there's still people. Yeah, there's still people. They must have gone ahead because, yeah, I told them I'm gonna take a quick break, and I did. And they seem to have played the level, so we'll see. Maybe I'll skip this one and come back to it, because this actually depends on other people. I'm gonna give it like 20 seconds. Okay, so this one time I was walking down the street, and I was actually holding a garbage bag for some reason, and it had my sleeping bag in it, and for some reason somebody thought I was like a walking trash can, and they put their trash in there. And me being a good person, I threw it out. So, note to self, do not put anything in a trash bag that you don't want. Or that you want. That you do want. Aha. Alright, so I'm just gonna play Dark Paths by myself. I'm so lonely, guys! Yeah. Yeah, those trees look pretty good. Until you realize, like, most of it is just lines. Like scribbles. They all have this dark blue background. I think that's a problem because they all look the same. Although, like, I don't know. Acno is complaining that this campaign sucks and that all the levels are the same. I don't think they are. Honestly, I think they all have variety. And yeah. I mean, just looking at them, you can tell they all have a different style to them. I mean, yeah, there may be more than one haunted house, but heck, you can't... I mean, you gotta expect that. I mean, this level looks completely different from all the other levels we've seen. I don't know, like, some people just love to rant on these campaign of the Fortnights, and I honestly don't know why. I mean, there really has never been a bad campaign of the Fortnite, and I'm not just saying that because I contribute to these a lot. Well, not contribute. I try to get my level in them. One of my levels in these a lot. It's because they're honestly all good levels, and maybe the flow isn't ideal. I mean, that's okay, that's understandable, but you gotta realize it's limited to a theme, so you can't expect, like, this amazing flow that is the equivalent to a normal campaign. I mean, you're given 2 weeks, and people are just suggesting these. And there's always time constraints when it comes to it. So I honestly don't know why people complain about these, and especially this one. But it's just Acno, one person. Who cares? Anyway, Dark Paths. Gosh, I don't like all... there's a lot of frowny blocks. And I don't think there's enough happy blocks to counterbalance it. Oh, oh no! No, 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 no! Oh. Well, good thing he gives bombs. Alright, stupid top hat. I hate... you know what, people, you can't use the, you can't use that glitch. I mean, I know there's bombs to get rid of the top hat, but that's just... if people wear the top hat and you don't have bombs, the level's screwed. Yeah. Hey! Alright, this is the one I need to do still. Yeah, skipping around. No, I'm just trying to avoid mine. Yeah, my level is, like, super short. It's actually the shortest level in this whole campaign. But, as I said in the campaign of the Fortnite thread, I believe that it should be ordered by difficulty and not length. Because, I mean, time trials can be very difficult, and at the same time very short. So, who's to say that I mean, based on the time limit, you could say, oh, that could be the second level. But it's hard. I mean, you can't do that. Oh, come on. You can't tell that that's an obstacle. Alright, I usually suck at these death matches. I mean, I don't hate death matches, I just am not good at them, and they're just not that fun for me. But this has at least some good art to go with it, so yeah. Yeah, usually when I play these, I just try to get all the happy blocks and hearts. For all the people who don't like these, you can just get collectibles. Yeah, I'm a collectible kind of person. Collectible kind of person. I collect myself. Actually, a lot of the time I can't collect myself. But I'm just not good at anything with a gun. Like Call of Duty, I can't. The only part of Call of Duty that I'm good at, dang it, is zombies. And even that, like, not amazing. Alright, so pretty good level, I guess. I mean, I'm not like, I guess it's pretty good for a death match, although I admit I don't like death matches. Alright, time for my level, guys. It's freaking short. Oh, I get an epic unicorn. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so, yeah. It's like a time trial. Honestly, I can do this level without freaking hitting a single time block, although I did hit the first one. I mean, it's actually pretty easy. Pretty easy level here. I don't know. I don't really know. I like this level because of the whole, like, trying to get a good time thing. But maybe I would have lengthened it a bit. Maybe go into the roof. But I feel like the art is pretty well done. Maybe I could have spent some more time on the background. I don't know. But I guess, I mean, I see good players not be able to beat this because of the time limit, so I mean, that means I'm doing something right. But if this wasn't a time trial, honestly, I don't think it would be, I don't think it'd be in this spot. It'd just be considered like a 5th spot kind of level. Or a 6th spot. Only one difference! No, but, yeah. Next! Oh, this is a long level. House of Horrors and Horror and Spooky Cavern are both very long levels. Esmeralda has made a lot of long levels like this, and they're pretty good, but honestly, they're not like super dynamic. You don't really remember a particular section, you just remember the length of it. So that's one problem with making it long. You can't have really standout sections. You have to do a lot of small sections that kind of stand out, but like overall just contribute to the whole, this is a super long level theme. Caves are, in my opinion, the easiest kind of level to do. Why? Because having a ceiling makes a lot of possibilities. In my opinion, this level is a little bit too long, even for the 8th spot. I mean, although I feel like House of Horrors definitely deserves the number 9 spot, because, I mean, it's Halloween themed, and let's face it, there really isn't much Halloween theming in this level. I think this was one of those levels that was, like, post-Halloween. Like, afterward, Halloween stuff was added, but it wasn't always a Halloween level. So I specifically remember this being different than Halloween. I don't remember it always being a Halloween. A Halloweener! Yeah. Oh, jeez. bats in a cave. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't do in my level. I didn't do bats. I mean, they're like the easiest frickin' thing to draw. And I didn't do them. Ooh, a spider web. Spider webs, you either get them or you don't. Honestly, I don't think she got it this time around. They look a little too, messy. Although spiderwebs are meant to be messy, it looks like the pixelation glitch definitely ate away at the coolness of it. I don't know, I've been experimenting with different sizes, and what I've concluded is that size 1 actually works really well for something. Spiderwebs. Size 2 works pretty well if you're trying to go for detail, but if you just want it to look the most realistic, I'd go with size 1 brush. But that's just me. Oh my god, it's a skull! Yeah, but... yeah, you kind of notice how there really isn't, like, anything that pops out. Like, if I tried to remember what happened in this level, it's like, I don't. I know it was a cave, and there was maybe some weird, like, mossy stuff, but that's about it. You know, it's not like a... it's still a good level, it's just... note to Esmeralda, if you're gonna do, like, long levels, make sure it keeps, like, amazing you. And, not, like, stay away from repetitive stuff. Like this whole section here, just making it kind of unnecessarily long. Not always the best idea. Especially when you want to keep some people's interests. Oh look, it's Acno. And hello. Hello! Alright, let's do the last one. Wow, we're already done. It's been 22 minutes. House of Horror. This is the true final level. I think I did a review for this level. It was a long review. And, I was kind of nitpicky, but let's see if he changed anything, because I haven't played it since. Oh yeah, and it takes forever to load. It's like a... I always thought it looked like a pyramid. I mean, just like the roof is so big, it looks like a pyramid. Holy shit, the art! I guess the whole haunted house thing, I think there's 3 haunted houses. Well, there's Dark Manor. I guess that one, Dark Paths. Haunted whatever. Okay, there's 4. Ow. Man. Ow. Alright, lots of bombs. If you hate bombs, you're gonna hate this level. Fate. From what I've seen so far, it really hasn't changed anything from what I barely remember. This is a pretty good level, though. I think you got the spiderwebs pretty well. Oh, this part's kind of... Oh, come on! You can't do this to me, man! Well, that top hat, though. Ooh, baby, I am on fire! Gotta get some time. Because we're not given enough of it. Well, this is a really long level, so... maybe I do need time. I don't know why, but this is like my favorite part of this. Actually, I do know why this is my favorite part. It's because you can't, like... at least with my stats currently, I can't just run right into this. You have to go, like... or for me, I have to go... oh my god. Like this. I think that's pretty creative. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. I have the worst stats for this, and I don't know what they're at, but it's just the fucking worst stats ever. Damn it! There. I mean, it's not like I suck. I mean, I do suck, but it's really bad. Wow, dude, Dag, you can't ask for a level review and just not fix anything. I don't think he's fixed anything from when I did the review. Oh well. I forgot who did the art. I know it wasn't Dag. I think it was, what does this look like? This looks like, I forget. I can't remember who did it. Wow, he is way ahead of me. That one section really got me. Honestly, what do I think of the campaign as a whole? I mean, it's not the best, but I think the levels are pretty good. Maybe the order of it, maybe some of the levels could have been switched out. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty well done, though. I'm not gonna say it's a bad campaign. I mean, it's just not like... I guess it could have been a little bit better, is what I'm saying. I don't know. I think I could have made my level a little longer, because there's actually a lot of short levels in this campaign. Well, I mean, the fact that I'm able to get through it in, like, less than 30 minutes... 9 levels, with 2 of them being, like, when you gotta consider that 2 of them are, like, 4 or 5 minutes long. I mean, it's pretty significant, but yeah, that's everything. Let's just type it in. Yeah, ooh, I just checked my PMs in a video. I always tend to do that, like, I'll always accidentally click on the PMs button while filming, and it's pretty stupid of me, but... Alright, I'm gonna go through, give my opinion quickly on every level, just like this. Graveyard. For a transfer from, like, a bright and happy Newbieland level to a dark one, I mean, it's not really even a graveyard. There was only one grave, but not a bad level, although a little too long for a Newbieland. Dark Forest is pretty well done. I like the speed burst. It works pretty well for the introduction thing of it. I like Dark Manor, although I think I would have liked to seen a different level here. I mean, we have Graveyard, Forest, well, I guess an indoor map's okay. Then we go back outside, and then we're in a nest, and then we're back inside. Inside, outside, inside. So it does that pretty well. You know, this is pretty good. The closed-in sections are well done, and this looks like a pretty popular level. Lost Woods, as usual, is good. Not exactly Halloween-themed, though. Spider's Nest for a deathmatch is pretty good. Although, honestly, I wouldn't have picked... I feel like there's something missing in this campaign, and it's... I don't know. I think if this level would have been maybe a very open level that isn't a haunted house, isn't a forest either. Maybe like I don't know, something like lighter. I mean, it doesn't have to be dark. Maybe like some ice zombies or something. I don't know. There's no zombies in this campaign. Dark Paths, decent. Halloween Trial, it sucks. It's pretty good. I would have liked it to have been longer. And although honestly, I think this like has the most different feel compared to any of these, but these all feel like unique. I don't know, this just feels very different. Um, Spooky Cavern, very long, a little too long, not that memorable, but oh well. House of Horror, it's a good final level, although the lack of art near the end is a little bit disappointing, and I'm not gonna say this is like the best level. I don't know. These are equal in my eyes. But overall, I'd probably give this campaign an 8 out of 10. It was a good, decent campaign. Maybe switch out some of the levels, like, you could switch out Lost Woods, and sorry Sky, but I'm not a huge deathmatch fan, so maybe could have done, like, an objective mode or something. There's an open concept, objective modes instead of deathmatch. I just don't... I've never liked deathmatch levels in campaigns. I never have. They're never done well, in my opinion. I'd like to see a deathmatch race in a campaign. I think that's really what needs to be done. Because, like, honestly, I think I mean, there is an audience for deathmatches, but generally, people like races more than deathmatches. So, deathmatch races, like, where you can lose by getting killed by bombs or people, but at the same time you can still finish with a finish block. That is what needs to be done, and honestly, I'm going to do that my next campaign of the Fortnight or whatever, unless it's like some theme I've already done. In that case, well, I might make a new one. Well, wow, I've been going on for a while. But yeah, this was the Halloween campaign. Thank you to... BLS, KTOS, I guess USB Hub for like putting this campaign on here. For the whole campaign of the Fortnite, it's being run differently, but it's being run well, and I like it. So good job, guys, and have a nice day.